So today Geoff is getting ready to make some charcoal, and so this is what he has been working on, is cutting the little logs down that'll fit into the barrels to make the charcoal. Okay, Geoff just undid the bed and dumped the logs. And these are his charcoal barrels. Okay, we're down in the woods now. I guess. Are we breaking up this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be breaking up this stuff and using it.
Don't know if this is the right way to do this or not. This is one of the burn barrels. These are the pieces to it. I have to stack the chimney that's going to go on the top after we get everything going. This barrel, we're going to put the charcoal wood in, and we'll invert it, set it upside down inside this. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I think it'd probably be best if you have the bigger wood towards the bottom, so we'll put the smaller stuff in first. I think you want to pack it in real tight. Just standing it up on end in here. Probably best to. I don't think we want to get real tightly packed in there, but we'll see what we're doing.
Okay. Do you need me to hold it like that so you can put stuff?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't think they want to go too tight.
Okay, I'm standing it back up.
The bigger chunks, when you invert this, the bigger chunks, if you put them on top here, will be in the bottom. You'll have more exposure to the heat longer. I don't know. First time doing this, so I'm really kind of curious to see how it works.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this big piece. I'm just curious how. Alright. Yeah. I think.
Come on, buddy. Let's get out. Well, Mommy's going to leave the door open for you, okay? I'm going to try to anyway.
This is going to get heavy.
Okay, the door's not wanting to stay open, bud, so you're stuck in there. Unless I can get this one to stay open. Okay.
mention that we're using honey locust. Busy cleaning the property up of all them big honey locust thorn trees. And this is a good way to utilize wood because it's got high BTU potential. Honey locust just under it falls just below the black locust and just under the BTU potential of hickory, which is really good firewood. And this is going to be used in our to grill with. Also, we've got a forge. This works out well. We'll have a steady supply of cooking fuel.
Heck yeah. Now the honey locusts, they're the ones with the thorns, not the ones with the big white flowers, right?
Right, yeah, these have the big old thorns.
Now, which locust is it that has the big white flowers?
That's black locust.
Okay.
And it makes, I've used it for firewood in the past. It makes excellent firewood. And when it burns completely out and done, very little ash. Really good firewood. I think we better go with that.
Okay.
If I pack it too much tighter, then the heat won't penetrate. Get them centered the best we can. Now we just start throwing wood. Trick is getting hot enough and it starts gasifying the wood that's inside that inner barrel, and it'll help support the combustion of the wood on the outside. I'll save some small stuff to get it started. We'll start the fire on top.
Yeah.
And as it burns, it'll drop fire down below and get everything else on fire. Showing the holes on the bottom.
Yeah.
The vents.
Yeah. Will you have to keep coming out here and putting more wood down the sides to keep it burning? No? Okay.
Once it starts gassing, the fire will be somewhat self-sustaining.
Awesome. Okay.
That gas is going to burn, which is going to create heat, which is going to create more gas.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping. About ready to spark these off. Alright. Well, I'm gonna cheat. I'm not gonna rub two sticks together to light it off. It's too hot. I don't want to put that much work into it. To get the fire lit, then we're going to put the lids on. chimney on there so it'll draw.
Oh, you can hear it.
Yeah. It's drawing, the heat's creating a vacuum between them bottom holes. Drawing, it's going to get hot. That's what's going to make it get hot.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Throwing fresh air in them 4 holes in the bottom.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, guys, I guess the next part of this video is going to be showing you whether or not it worked.
I'm going to show you a video of the charcoal burn barrels as they're getting about, the fire's getting about halfway down, and you're starting to hear the gases from the wood gasifying off. You can hear the, I hope you can pick it up with this mic, but you're starting to hear the gases burning off as it expels out the bottom of the inside can. You see there's not much smoke coming off of them now, just a lot of heat. You can see where it's burning down the side of the barrels. See if we can get close enough where you can hear the gases. Well, they're hot. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just a steady whoo. Hopefully if this thing works, we've got a steady supply of cooking fuel, which is awesome. You can see where the paint's burning off the outside of the barrels. Kind of stinks, but you can get a whiff of that wood burning too. It smells good, but anyway, I figure it's probably about not quite halfway through the burn cycle, so we'll find out. Well, day 2 of this charcoal thing. I took the burn barrels apart and pulled the inner barrels out. And what I found was, after I flipped them back over, the material that was on the very bottom didn't get cooked all the way through. I'm going to dump them out and see what it looks like on the material that would have been on the top. I'm going to set you up here and we're going to dump it out and see what we got. Yeah, I can tell by the weight that there's quite a bit that didn't get cooked. Smaller pieces, yeah. Now these are charcoal. Smaller pieces, they're cooked all the way through. Some of them are not. You can still see some wood. They're still pretty rigid. I don't believe this one is, but nope. This one could have went just a little bit longer. The bigger chunks, well, I learned a pretty good lesson here. The smaller the pieces, the better it'll cook. And there's a lot of good usable charcoal in there though. A pretty good lesson now. From now on, I need to make the pieces as small as possible. Yeah, out of the whole thing, there's maybe a quarter of it that's usable charcoal. And that was the one can. We'll go dump the other can out and we'll see what it looks like. And it could be that the wood wasn't quite cured as dry as I thought it was. It might have been cut for a while. Got a little more useful charcoal out of this burn barrel. That is definitely good. That's good. I can tell by the weight what's good and what isn't, pretty much. Good piece there. Yeah, good and black inside. Anyway, little lesson going on there. So learned that the bigger pieces just don't cook, and especially the ones that are down towards the bottom of the burn. They don't get the amount of heat for as long as the pieces at the top. So now what we'll do is we'll take the pieces that didn't go cook all the way through, and we'll put them at the very bottom of the next burn, and we'll put the fresh pieces at the top. That way we might get a little more of a better cook down on this charcoal. But anyway, we'll have to recook it